Hey guys, it's Lulu, the RC chick, and I am so very excited to be finally reviewing the LESU 973K hydraulic RC loader. Making turns on this one is so easy. You can literally turn without having to go full circle, just like that. No need to go full circle to make those turns, which is pretty impressive, I must say. Easy pinpoint spin, light work, no reaction. The hydraulics are so quiet. That is actually impressive to me. Like, you can barely hear them. And that's to help you take out everything that you have in your loader. Wow, also really smooth. I really like the hydraulics on this one. They've done really well. Now, I do have to say, this is probably my most favorite recent loader recently because it just came out. I am a little bit late getting my hands on it, but I absolutely love this one. From the looks of it, the color is absolutely beautiful. I love this yellow color it's got going on and the black tracks. You can actually get like metal silver colored tracks if you want, but I do prefer the black tracks. And of course, this is an upgraded version. It is 1/14 scale. So being the upgraded version, of course, it's got this 3-tooth ripper in the back. And of course, you've got your openable bucket right here in the front with this part over here just to extend everything. Now, everything about this loader is completely out of metal. You know, LESU and their metal, of course. I absolutely love that. This thing absolutely looks amazing. The detailing on it is really good, and it weighs around 13 kilograms with the battery. So there's about 8 hydraulic cylinders on this one. Starting from the front, you've got these 2 cylinders over here. This control the opening and closing of your bucket since this is the upgraded version. And of course, you've got 2 hydraulic cylinders over here. Most other loaders only have 1 for this part, and these cylinders actually help you scoop up your bucket. And of course, you've got 2 hydraulic cylinders, 1 over here and 1 over here, and these basically control your main arm to lift and put down your bucket. And of course, in the back, you've got your 2 last cylinders, 1 over here and 1 over here, and they basically just move your ripper around up and down. Now, let's talk detailing. Now, I've had a chance to be around a lot of different loaders, thank goodness. And now I'm gonna say for the bucket on this one, I really love these gold-colored teeth on the front over here. I think that's a really cool addition. And coming back over here, of course, you've got your double cylinders. This is the protective screening. It's also made out of metal. And of course, right in there, you can see there's a windshield wiper. It's also movable, but I can't reach it. And of course, you've got your hand railings on the side, so you can easily open the cabin doors. And of course, you've got a detailed cabin interior. LESU always kills it with their detailing. Now, here's something that I think is really cool. So all these cab windows are actually not glued on, they're screwed on, and you can see all the silver screws over here in the corners. So all screwed on, no glue. And of course, you've got your metal tracks over here. They're quite heavy on their own and they move really well. I'll show you later. Now, this loader is not short of openable doors, and you've got an openable door here that leads you to your power switch, and that's your power switch over there. And on the back over here, another door. And of course, more details. You've got a shovel over here. You can actually take this out. It is a really cool shovel. These are expensive to buy on their own, by the way. So I am so happy that it comes with that. And of course, taking a look at the back, this also opens up to your battery compartment. I'm gonna take a look at that later. And of course, there's more doors on this other side. You've got the door right over here and right under here, and of course right on top over here. Now, the cool thing is this part right over here is a lever that helps you open the top. All you gotta do is press and your entire cabin is lifted. Open this, press, lock. And of course, on top over here, you've got your smoke exhaust pipe. You could have a smoke unit if you wanted, but this one does not have a smoke unit. And of course, some random handles and railings over here. So that's really cool. Now, taking a look at what's under the cabin, you've got two ESCs over here. This is a Hobby Wing ESC. This one controls your pump. And this other ESC actually controls the movements of your tracks. And of course, when you look down under there, this is the nozzle that connects to your oil tank. You can inject oil, hydraulic oil right through here. And over here on the top, that's your speaker for the sound unit. And of course, this is the lever that controls the opening and closing system of the cabin. Now over here in the back is your battery compartment. Like I said before, all you gotta do is open it on this side. And of course, you've got this battery that it comes with, 4,200 milliamp LiPo. And of course, when you look inside, you've got this FlySky FSSR12. It's a 12 channel receiver. Now your battery comes with a T connector. And as well as over here, you can see this knob that actually controls the volume of your sound unit. So your 973K loader will always come with this ST8 controller. And of course, I want to run this, so always remember to turn on your controller first. And now we can connect the battery. So now let's check out the light system on this one. You've got your two warning lights on top of the cab. Let's try it out. So you get like about 8 different mods on this. Yeah, so you get about 8 different modes you can switch between. And now let's check out the front headlights. Turn them on. Now there's no modes you can switch between these lights, so it's just on and off. And now for the rear lights, let's turn them on. It's the same switch for the front lights and the rear lights. And the best part is you can actually see the lights in the back and on the side. So now let's check out the sound system on this. You do always have to start from the medium volume, I think. So let's try to turn it on. The beep. So now let's try to increase the volume on it, because you can do it in the back or on the remote controller. So that's the loudest sound you can get on it. Let's try the beep. And now let's turn it down. Now let's check out the ripper. Now this ripper is really powerful and it moves quite fast, so you have to be really careful. I feel like I'm leaving dents in my table. Let's try to move it slowly. Okay, honestly, I think LESU has outdone themselves with this loader. I absolutely love everything about it. The controls are so smooth. I love how everything's just easy to do. You can quickly learn the controls, which is really great. And also under the cabin, you could see like everything was packaged so nicely. You couldn't see any wires everywhere. I really like that as well. So I really love this one. Must be my favorite loader of all time till date. So highly recommended. You guys should totally check it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.